My boyfriend made fun of my handmade anniversary present for him that I spent a year working on, and he did this in front of our friends to make them laugh. My boyfriend Mike and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary yesterday. Mike was the perfect boyfriend, even though we met through an online blind date arranged by our common friends. He always made it a point to treat me nicely and communicate with me calmly. But everything literally came crumbling down on me yesterday at our lunch celebration with our friends, the first time we celebrated our anniversary last year. We made it into a promise to celebrate each year of our relationship with each other alone, but our friends decided to arrange a celebratory lunch for us this time. Naturally, we felt thrilled to celebrate with them, since they were the ones who set us up on an online blind date. They have been so supportive ever since. They even paid for the reservation and food to make this special for us. It was in the middle of lunch when this happened. His other friend cleared his throat and looked at Mike meaningfully. Mike then reached for something underneath the table and gave me a small box containing a dainty gold necklace with a diamond heart pendant in the middle that I've been eyeing since I saw it a few months ago. I was so happy that I hugged him so tight and kissed him because of how thoughtful he was and how beautiful the necklace was. I was literally so shocked and giddy. I felt so happy that I then told him he was not the only one with a gift, and I grabbed the book I had written in bookbinder for him and for our anniversary. You see, earlier last year I started composing a book inspired by our story. I planned to give it to him on our 2nd anniversary as a way of remembering and cherishing our bizarre rom-com love story and a few poetries in there. Focusing on the things in our relationship that only we know about, like our inside jokes, experiences, challenges, and how much I love and adore him as a person. This was all dedicated to him. I handed the gift to him and told him how much I loved him, and our table was so noisy from all the squealing and cheers from our friends. I was so excited to give this to him because I was so proud of my work, and I poured my heart out into this gift because I genuinely loved him and everything about him. I spent my time proofreading and rewriting each page to make it perfect, but all he did was look at my gift with a "what the F is that" kind of face. He then proceeded to ask me how much my gift was and brag that he bought the necklace from a very expensive brand. He told me that he was disappointed with my gift and that I was embarrassing myself. He proceeded to criticize the book's interior and exterior design, saying that it looks wonky and that I shouldn't force myself to do things I clearly have no talent for. Then he bragged about his gift to our friends, which made me feel so sick and ashamed of my gift, and also shocked because my boyfriend seemed like another person back there. He was always the soft-spoken one, and seeing and hearing him insult my love for him crushed me. They all stayed silent and watched him as he yapped and yapped about my book. I just ended up grabbing my book and started walking out of the restaurant straight to my apartment. He and our friends have been texting me and I haven't answered anyone yet. One of his texts said that he was just looking out for me and didn't want me to embarrass myself in front of our friends. I just felt so small and stupid for making handmade gifts when I knew that I was not an artsy person, and I felt embarrassed and sad about how he humiliated me back there. I mean, the book didn't have a fancy exterior, that's true. But what hurts more is the fact that he insulted it immediately without even looking at what I wrote in there first.